This is Ateke Anita. I was able to identify a problem of traffic jam as it affects almost everyone. As explained here, traffic jam is a long line of vehicles that cannot move forward because there is too much traffic, like blockage of roads in case of roadworks and so many others. Why does it matter? It matters because it causes wastage of fuel, it causes stress and frustration among people. It can cause negative impact on the mind of a person. So how will artificial intelligence be applied in solving traffic jam? Artificial intelligence, you can use it to install traffic to improve traffic management. So artificial intelligence uses the traffic signal control system to keep traffic flowing and organized. So artificial intelligence can help by providing automatic distance by involving in automatic distance recognition, smart parking, law enforcement in traffic using artificial intelligence. So AI can be used to enforce the law as it provides a tool to automatically detect offenders. It will also be used to speed violation detection, which alerts the user when there are multiple people riding, like on a motorcycle, on a bicycle, especially those without helmets. The type of data that will be used to solve the problem of traffic jam, I think we shall use textual data as the type of data that is used to train machine learning models in operations. So this type of data can be gathered via cameras, scanners. It is organized into linguistically relevant characters, and there are common differences between supervised and unsupervised learning. First of all, supervised learning. The supervised learning algorithms are trained using labeled data, whereas unsupervised learning algorithms are trained using unlabeled data. In supervised learning, you can easily predict the output, which is not the case with unsupervised learning. There are many differences between supervised and unsupervised learning. Supervised learning produces an accurate result, while unsupervised learning may not necessarily give an accurate result. I think I can't go through that. All the others are self-explanatory. Some of the supervising learning techniques, we have regression technique. So in regression, a single output value is produced using training data. So here it can help to predict, for example, the price of a house, like based on how maybe it looks like based on where it is located. So with this regression technique, to help in various areas, like to predict whether there will be traffic jam or not. Then there is also the classification technique, which involves grouping data in classes. So I think this technique will help to determine whether it is possible to reduce traffic jam or not on a particular road. Then unsupervised learning techniques, we can talk of the association technique and the clustering technique. So the association technique will help to increase the number, to detect, since it is used to establish associations among data objects. It can help to detect an increase in the number of maybe vehicles in the road. Then you have clustering technique, which deals with finding a structural pattern in a collection of uncategorized data. So in traffic jam, I think the clustering technique will help determine the pattern to use the traffic lights that will not cause a lot of traffic jam. So the problems that could be faced by artificial intelligence in controlling traffic jam, one of them I was able to think about is limited knowledge. Like, people don't have knowledge about AI, so it becomes very hard. It becomes very hard to for people to adopt that kind of technology. Yet it would be important in many areas in markets. Then also the computing power. Another problem would be computing power. Like, the amount of power that these algorithms use will demand an increasing number of cores to work efficiently. So that amount of power would require supercomputers, which are rare and very expensive. Then another problem would be trust deficit. Like, I don't know how to use AI. How would I trust it to give me good results? That is also another problem that artificial intelligence would face. The possible solutions to these challenges, one of them could be building relationships with local universities and AI education platforms, like to equip people with that knowledge, with that skilled knowledge, to be able to solve those problems of limited knowledge. Then choosing the right tools and platforms for building complex AI applications. You can reuse code. It may not like you can acquire already software that is already developed, so that you can reduce on costs. Then you can use techniques like regularization to make models more interpretable, so someone can easily understand what you're talking about. Then let me talk about the differences between accuracy, recall, precision, and F1 score. First of all, accuracy. This is the number of correctly predicted data points out of all the data points. Like, it is a metric for evaluating classification models. In terms of percentage, it is like the percentage of correct classifications, like what you predicted as correct, what you got as correct. Then then recall, this is the ratio between the number of positive samples correctly classified as positive to the total number of positive samples. I think that is so easy to understand. Then precision. To talk about precision, it's the quality of a positive prediction made by the model. Like, how correct is the prediction that has been made. Like, it also refers to the number of true positives. Like, the positives you made, how true are they? The number of true positives divided by the total number of positive predictions. In F1 score, it's the performance metric for classification and is calculated as the harmonic mean of precision and recall. So there are various metrics that AI can evaluate to help in this problem of traffic jam. First of all, evaluation metrics are used to measure the quality of the machine learning model. So these metrics So these metrics may include classification metrics. Excuse me. So these classification metrics, they evaluate a model's performance, and they tell you how good or bad the classification is, and they always have a discrete output, like a clear output. And they are widely used in speech recognition, face recognition, text classification. Another metric that AI would use is accuracy metric. So this refers to the number of correct predictions divided by the total number of predictions, all through multiplied by 100. So that is the percentage of correct predictions to the total number of predictions. So these are some of the references I was able to come up with. www.clickworker.com, www.orientsoftware.com. Top 7 trends in artificial intelligence and machine learning, executive PG program in machine learning and AI, and www.techtimes.com. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for being part of my YouTube channel, and I encourage you to like, share my video, to subscribe to my video, and I encourage you to always keep here. And as you get more and more of my videos, thank you so much, and may God bless you all. That was my presentation for today. Thank you.